AutoGPT versus HuggingGPT. Which one is good for your business? Hi there, this is Kay and welcome back to Elite Tech Royalty, where we provide the most in-depth, fascinating, and educational happenings in the AI and tech industry. Today we will be comparing the two leading language models, the AutoGPT and HuggingGPT. We'll examine both the similarities and differences between these models as well as their advantages and disadvantages. You'll have a better idea of which model is suitable for your particular tasks and which one is beneficial for your business. Are you ready? Then let's get this started. First, we have to understand the basics. It's important to understand that while AutoGPT and HuggingGPT both rely on OpenAI's GPT-4 as a foundation, their functions and features are rather distinct. In order to attain its goals, AutoGPT principally uses few-shot learning and prompt engineering. HuggingGPT, on the other hand, uses a variety of expert AI models that have already undergone training. HuggingGPT becomes more focused on certain tasks, whereas AutoGPT is meant to be more flexible and all-purpose. Comparing AutoGPT and HuggingGPT's strength. When compared in terms of strength, AutoGPT has the capacity to adapt and gain knowledge from a few examples. It is suitable for a variety of applications due to its few-shot learning capabilities. However, because it needs to search the internet for pertinent information to employ in its learning process, this strategy can occasionally be slow. On the other hand, HuggingGPT's strength is in its speed and specialized expert models, which excel at completing jobs swiftly in their areas of expertise. Moreover, HuggingGPT may be less adaptable and out of date than AutoGPT, which is a drawback. Examples: let's take this for instance. Due to its versatility and capacity to pick up new information from a few fresh examples, AutoGPT would be a superior choice for a task like summarizing recent news stories. AutoGPT is able to comprehend the context and produce precise summaries. HuggingGPT, on the other hand, would be a good option for a task like credit risk analysis because its expert models can be specially trained and tweaked for this purpose and can offer quick and accurate judgments. Here is a test scenario for AutoGPT that demonstrates both its advantages and disadvantages. But before we continue, if you've come this far in this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe, or let us know what you think in the comments section. Let's assign AutoGPT the task of finding the best acquisition targets for NVIDIA. Of course, the first thing AutoGPT will do is explore the vastness of the internet for suitable targets in an effort to demonstrate its power. During its search, AutoGPT came across a startup called Fast Simon. This startup, which specializes in the e-commerce industry, used AI techniques to enhance customer shopping experiences and increase conversion rates and revenue. This illustrates the dedication of AutoGPT to complete the task by looking up business that uses AI. When AutoGPT continued its search for the term Simon, however, it demonstrated its weakness. It found it suggested the American real estate investment trust known as Simon Property Group, which invests in shopping centers. Given its size and status as a publicly traded firm, Simon Property Group caught the attention of AutoGPT. However, it is not really applicable. With access to a multitude of financial information, it seems that AutoGPT thought it had discovered something important. For some time, AutoGPT continued to study and analyze the data it had obtained about Simon Property Group. However, Simon Property Group is not a tech company, making it an unsuitable acquisition target for the prompt. After a while, AutoGPT eventually came to the realization that Simon Property Group is not related to Fast Simon. This brief but fascinating journey of AutoGPT in answering the prompt demonstrates its tenacity and excitement in the face of obstacles. Even though it may have been mistaken for a while, AutoGPT's steadfast dedication to completing the prompt in accordance with its mission show the endurance and tenacity attributes that make it a very intriguing and exciting AI tool to work with, despite the reality that it is still in its early stages. Criteria to consider. Given all of this, it is crucial to take the following into account while deciding between AutoGPT and HuggingGPT in order to complete your task successfully. Think about the task specifics first. Decide if your task is specialized or more generic in nature. It is significant to highlight that AutoGPT is more flexible for broad problems, whereas HuggingGPT may perform better for particular tasks. Second, think about flexibility and speed. Keep in mind that HuggingGPT gives faster performance with its expert models, whereas AutoGPT can be slower because it relies on internet searches for few-shot learning. Next, think about current data. HuggingGPT's expert models may have slightly outdated information, whereas AutoGPT may offer more up-to-date data. The cost must also be taken into account. AutoGPT's internet search-based methodology can result in greater costs for using the OpenAI GPT platform, whereas HuggingGPT might be more cost-effective for some applications. We cannot rule out the possibility of convergence between the two methods, particularly as AutoGPT could gain a lot from HuggingGPT's methods and expert models. AutoGPT now uses the internet to find short-term learning cues. However, there is no reason why it couldn't also question expert models and vice versa, as one of HuggingGPT's expert models could even question the most recent information that is accessible online. This convergence can result in a best strategy where the advantages for each model are blended to overcome their drawbacks. In conclusion, AutoGPT and HuggingGPT are both better suited to different tasks due to their individual strengths and weaknesses. It is crucial to take into account both the parameters we previously discussed and the instance in which you will use the model. It is also important to note the possibility of a convergence of these models' methodologies as they develop, which will eventually result in even more potent, practical, and adaptable AI language models. That's all we have for this video. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on the newest advances in AI and know the best solutions for your particular problems. Tell us what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching Elite Tech Royalty. I'll see you in the next one.